M0FXB, welcome to my channel and my videos on the ICOM ID52. M0FXB, so with the imminent arrival in the UK in a couple of weeks of the ID52, I thought I'd just do a quick one on, so you've just got the thing, you've took it out of the box, you've turned it on, and you're like, whoa, where do I go with this radio? So I'm just going to sort of say some of the basics here. Hopefully it will help you get started. So at the moment, I just put it into VFO mode, A and B, and nothing else. No memories at all. So first thing is A and B band. Use this main button here, A and B band, or main and sub band. That's the basics. To go into memory mode, just push memory here, just on memory, MW, A, and then you can go to B, memory. Okay, that's memory. Now go back to VFO mode. To add memories, you basically hold down the M button here. So let's just say that's your memory. You hold down MR and it gives you the right to a new channel, and you can select enter. You can choose the channel with the top knob, select enter, and then right to blank channel, yes. Now if you want to tag that channel, go back into memory mode, go to the channel you want to name. So let's say it's 70, let's do one we haven't named. Let's do number 80 here anyway. Hold down MR again, and look, you can edit, hit quick, and then you can name it, put your name in, okay? And then you have to select enter and click yes for override. Anyway, that's just the basics. So let's go back to VFO mode here. Now to go into single and receive, you hold down the main button, like so. Now if you want to go into DR mode, because we're still in memory mode now, hold down DR here. And there's your DR mode where you can select repeaters and hotspots. Now to go to it's not touch screen, so to go top and bottom, you just click the up and down like that. Up, down, up, down, up. Use reflector. If you want a repeater, you want to be selecting use reflector on your hotspot. If you want to actually select your hotspot, which you need to enter, you need to go to the bottom here, pi star, and click, and then you need to add your repeater. Now to add your repeater, you have to come your hotspot, you have to come out of DR mode and go over, push a menu thing here and go to the right, and then you go to memory, and then you go repeater list, and then this is where you would add it. So I've got videos dedicated to that. So the basic menu for picture sending, bottom left, just select that and you're ready to go when you're in DV mode. Menu, scope, here you go. There's your scope, just hit scope. Back out by clicking the CD button here. Actually no, VFO button. Menu, you've got voice recording, broadcast radio. You can turn on and off there by selecting it. You can look at your history of your DV contacts. GPS information. When you've got a lock, it does lock automatically. GPS position, lots of settings there. If you want to go into terminal mode, go to DV gateway. You've got terminal mode, access mode. The main menu is your set menu. So you go menu, then go to set. That's going to have most of your settings in that you need to look at. Go back with the CD. Now the quick setup menu is a good one for changing things like your tone, duplex, tone. You click when you find the one you want. You click to the right. Go back. If you want to change the power, hold down this button here. Look, you've got all your different settings there. Go back. DR mode. If we hold the RX/CS button up, I think we have to be in DV mode for that. So let's go to DR mode, or hold it down DR and then go up. And then you'll get your history in DR mode. Let's go back. Let's hold down CD. Again, history. More information there. Sometimes this is actually quite useful to use when you're live, when you're in a chat. You can get more information if it's not on screen. So GPS comes on as soon as you get a lock. It shows. It doesn't have, when you're in single mode, you don't have to show GPS. You can actually change what it shows in the menu. Can't remember if exactly where that is. But let's have a quick look at the menu. Functions, display. Of course, the display. If you want it, the brightness. If you want it black or white. Just going down, looking through here. Background color. There you go. White. Menu. So the main menu is set. Now the clever thing about this radio is it will receive dual D-Star on A and B band at the same time, and that is fantastic. Yeah, DTMF memories, you can program them in. The DTMF works great on this radio. It has an SD card, it has Bluetooth, clone and reset there. Let's go back to the top. Duplex tone, offset frequency, digital, scan. I haven't really used the scan much. Scope setting, you've got different settings for scope there, quite a few settings. Definitely got to get your call sign in if you want it to work on in digital, or especially via a hotspot or repeater. My station, my call sign, that's I should have said that first really. The first thing you do is get your call sign in. There you go. TV set. So it's you know, it's an amazing radio. I mean, if you look at the ID51, that is as well in the way of functionality. Functions here, look. So the main thing is when you get this radio, let's go back to dual mode. To come out of DL mode, the first thing if you want to use it on D-Star is get your call sign in there. That's the first thing. DR mode, if you're not familiar with it, you need to watch a video on that to familiarize DR mode. Otherwise, you can program things just using normal, you know, frequency, shifts and tones and all that. But if you're in DV mode, you can do it, but it's just a bit more complicated that way, if you ask me. Better to learn the DR mode, borrow a code, plug off someone. So otherwise, yeah, it's a nice, lovely radio. You can, you've got a USB on this. You've got your microphone there, which is a new type microphone. The pins are quite close together. Not sure how well you can see that, but USB there and DC. See if I can get it to tune a bit better. No, it's not. There you are. It's a bit better there. So, and then your micro SD card in here. You put these flaps on because they're trying to keep it all waterproof. So that's where your SD card goes. You've got your squelch button here. It's a nice loud radio, good audio, receive and transmit. And I think the GPS lock's quite good. Battery wise, well, I do recommend you get a spare battery for this. And so much functionality, you need it really. So any questions, just send me a message. Hope you have fun with your new ICOM ID52. 7.3, all the best.